excited about. And I think it was like a week or two ago, DC came out with like, you know, different news about Batman. What was it? I forgot what The Rock was playing. Black Adam or something?
Black Adam.
Black Adam?
Yeah.
Bro, then you had the Wonder Woman trailer. Then you had Batman Arkham Knights, that game come out. And then I forgot what else. It was some other stuff.
You really DC movie?
Absolutely, bro. I'm a huge DC fan. Like, seriously, especially Batman and Black Adam. And then let me check. Because Black Adam, they talked about introducing, huh?
When was the last time DC ever had a good movie?
Shazam was good in my opinion.
Yeah, Shazam was good. After thinking about, because at first I didn't like the Wonder Woman. At first I didn't like the Wonder Woman movie, but after thinking about it, I look back and I'm like, okay, they did a good job portraying Wonder Woman. I ain't gonna hold you. I'm just not a fan of her personality. It's kind of boring to me, but they did a good job of portraying Wonder Woman in the movie. So I would say Wonder Woman and Shazam, they were pretty decent.
Out of how many movies they released recently? In the past, how many years? And I'm gonna say it's 5 years.
It was those two. I think it was those two.
No,
in Justice League. In Justice League.
Then you had
Justice League.
Justice League.
That was horrible.
Hey.
Then you have.
Hey, but Aaron, about what you said, I like Wonder Woman's personality though, because she's always discovering something, and when she like learned something new, her feelings about that, like in that moment, they're just so raw. It's like you see exactly how she feels through her facial expressions, the stuff she says, etc.
I love her suit, like the little gold suit that she has. Like, I thought that was super dope.
Yeah,
and then the villain that they have for her movie is like a cheetah or something. I forgot the villain's name, but she's like a cheetah or something like that. It's like a very famous villain that she always fights against and stuff. So I thought that was pretty dope that they had that villain for her. And Black Adam, they're introducing like Hawkeye, some other, I forgot the other characters, but it was pretty dope, like the characters that they introduced. And I'm excited. I'm ecstatic. And then the Batman movie. Let's get to the Batman movie. I think Robert Pattinson, he's going to do a really good job. I ain't going to hold you because he's a good actor. He's a good actor. Let's not act like he's not a bad actor.
Wait. Before we continue, can we talk about how Batman was really out here just like police brutality niggas? Like
oh my gosh.
Like, how many times did he hit him? Like 20 times, son?
At least like 28.
Like, son.
On vengeance.
I always said if Batman was a real person, no one would like him. Like, imagine if Elon Musk was out here beating up drug dealers in the street at night. Like, no one would like that. Like, let's keep it real. But anyway, I think I liked the trailer, actually. I liked it a lot. I like it felt like a Batman trailer. It was like more dark.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I like the combat seemed pretty good from that little bit of scene they showed.
You mean when he beat dude, like
when he hospitalized that man will never
Joker
walk again. But
That's
anyway,
a fact.
now talk. But
Now talk.
You know what blew me about that? It was like 3 or 4 other Joker niggas just watching it. I'm like, dang, like
where is she?
They was scared.
I'm like, bro, I just want to watch man get his ass beat like that. Like,
hey, yo, let's talk about.
I'm kind of confused about what's like the main villain, because it seems like a bunch of villains or a few villains, and like
I like the Riddler's costume. I ain't gonna
I'm kind
hold
of
you.
confused who's the main villain.
Hey, the fact that they didn't show all of the villainy in the trailer, that just like tells me that it's about to be something special, because like on one hand there is more than one villain in the movie, and then like also what I really liked about the trailer was it still has that dark theme, like in super dramatic scenes, like where you see that car going into the that building while Bruce Wayne himself was in it. It still felt like mad dark, not like anything to get you excited, make you smile or nothing, but more of a oh shit. You feel me?
Yo, Yo, so the Riddler. So when they showed the Riddler, I actually love how they depicted him because they made him like more dark. He's not like this corny, His character is. I ain't gonna hold you. The Riddler's kind of corny. Like, I was watching Batman Hush. It's like this animated movie, whatever, and it's Batman going up against the Riddler, but he calls himself the Hush now, and he disguised himself. And the way that they depicted the Riddler is more dark. He's more clever-minded in his approach. But the funny thing about it is that when Batman found out that was the Riddler, he literally was talking shit to the Riddler. He said, "Bro, you're a C-level villain. You make up riddles that 5-year-olds can figure out and stuff. Like you're just lame." And that's the same thing I be saying about the Riddler. But the way that they depicted him, they just made him look so much cooler. And then his outfit, it looks totally different than the regular green with the question mark and everything. So I thought that was pretty dope.
Yeah,
Like when I think of like
that's
the
a
Riddler,
fact because like in reality, what clown that is going to put like a bunch of black question marks on a green blazer?
Golly, I got all this from a trailer, son. Like,
I mean, I didn't see the Riddler at all. I didn't even notice he was in it. I just noticed the green
How many
card
times
and like maybe a little question mark.
how many times did y'all watch the trailer?
I watched it twice.
At least
You watched that from it?
I'm going to say like 5 times. Not
Damn,
like in one
5
sitting,
times?
but overall. Overall, hey, I'm a DC nerd. I can't help it. But not in one sitting.
Wait. You only watched it twice. You got all that from it.
Well, what happened was that I watched like some other videos. It was like people breaking down the video, but I wanted to rewatch it to make sure I was catching what they were saying and everything. And
Cheater.
I was trying to figure out like, okay, is this like the Riddler, or are they trying to like do it where he's the Hush, like in the Batman animated movie? But no, this is just the Riddler, which I mean, it's fine if they make him dark. I think it's dope. Honestly,
like I think the Riddler should be more like a Jigsaw type of character.
Yeah,
Like, he needs to be more serious instead of some goofy dude in a green suit with a question mark cane and a top hat. Like, what did you like do? Like, no. Like, you got all these dark villains like Scarecrow. I think Scarecrow's probably my favorite Batman villain. But we got Scarecrow, Joker, and all of them, and Bane, but then you just got this goofy looking dude. Like, come on, man, that ain't even right.
You can't.
But side note,
goofy though.
Side note, I'm gonna be Scarecrow from Dark Knight on Halloween.
Would y'all be Bane has a goofy voice though. You can't fade.
Bane doesn't really sound like that in like. I don't know why what's his name? Tom Hardy put that voice on. I don't know why he did that.
The voice they had on him was like it was mad goofy. Like as soon as he talked, I was not afraid anymore. Like after
talking about Bane in the Dark Knight, right?
Yeah.
Now I don't think he's like a goofy character. What made him seem goofy was like other people's like in
his voice was really goofy.
It was.
I think what did that is like people in pop culture mocking his voice just off the movie. That's what made it goofy.
Nah, I just listened to his voice. It's like, yo, this dude, like, I wouldn't be scared of this dude neither. Like, I think I could beat him up too if I was Batman. Hell.
Oh, stop!
I'll beat your ass, Batman. Like that's how it sounded to me. I'll beat your ass, Batman.
All you gotta do is say some steroids. Show me this, and you good. You feel me? Bane does too. That's what Bane does too, basically. Well, it's not steroids. He got some other shit, but it's basically like steroids.
In the comics, the Bane has got all them wires sticking out because it's pretty much steroids. But I guess they couldn't do that for the live action one, so they had to make it. That whole backstory was not true.
And then I watched
that man did not get beat up and had to wear that mask. Like that's not why he's wearing that.
That movie was.
Nobody gets beat that badly where they have to wear a badass mask, bro.
Like, Cuz got a mask that's pumping laughing gas or something like food. What?
Come on, dog.
It was kind of weird. It was like, I don't know. Maybe I haven't watched it in a long time, but then he just like kidnapped him and take him to a dark place or something like that.
No.
Yeah, wait. I forgot.
Yeah, you need to rewatch the movie.
I forgot.
He took him to that little hole thing you gotta climb out to escape.
Yeah, I remember that. But where did he take him to?
What do you mean? I
I
just
could
told
have
you.
Bane kidnapped him, son. Bane kidnapped him and had like the best, and then had like
He beat him up
I've
and
ever seen.
kidnapped him.
Where it was like the field just like fell off. That was like wow.
That
You know
was
the visual.
scene.
I know for the Dark Knight, I didn't like how they like did Ra's al Ghul. I was like, bro, they like seriously, like
Wait,
They
hey,
did make Ra's al Ghul kind of weak. I ain't gonna lie.
not only that, but why is Ra's al Ghul a white man, an old white man? I thought this man would have like a hint of brown in him or something. Like his name is Foreign as a mud.
I'm not gonna hold. I thought he was from somewhere in the Middle East. If y'all see that, that's crazy.
Yeah, me too.
Nah, but like they had good villains like Ra's al Ghul, the first movie, Joker second movie, Bane third movie. The villains were, the selection for the villains was dope, but the execution, besides the Joker, really, the execution for the villains for the first one and the third one could have been a lot better.
I like
Seriously.
Scarecrow in the movies.
Yeah, Scarecrow was good too. I'll give you that.
Yep. That's my Halloween costume.
To be honest, I'm surprised they didn't like do like another Joker movie, or like didn't continue it. Just had Batman in it somehow. Surprised they didn't do that one.
No,
They might.
The Joker already.
Yeah,
They could. I heard they make the second.
Like Joaquin Phoenix's Joker, and like have him in there and continue what happened, and then, like you insert Batman in there. So
Hey, that's most likely on the way because they're still doing the whole like one name, one title series because like it's already off to a good start. They have like the two main staples like good and bad, good and evil, Batman, Joker, the first two titles. They're obviously doing something greater. Like they're not going to just have those two.
So you think it's gonna be like something like a Black Panther, but with their own movies? We'll feel like, we as the viewers will feel some type of way about who wins or have to pick sides.
Oh, it's going to be like Parables. You know how like the Avatar had this one episode where they showed like each character. Don't say you don't watch. Wait, say that again.
I don't know what Parables is, son. You just said Parables.
Not Parables, but that one episode where they had like each character. It was something for the saga. He had the solo episode.
Yeah. I know
what you're yeah, it's gonna be like that concept, but movies, like their whole series. Based off names.
I don't think I would want to see that though. I don't know.
I just want them to do a good job at introducing like Robin and Batgirl and all these different, people that are part of Batman and part of his story, because really what I want as a Batman fan, as a big, huge Batman fan, is I want them to kind of like go to, do it the same way they do in the comics, bro. Because honestly, for the past 20, 30 years, they haven't really done a good job at that. They really just tried to create their own different story and stuff. Like the 90s Batman, for instance, when they introduced Robin and Batgirl, like it was just terrible. Like I want to see Nightwing. I want to see Robin, Dick Grayson Robin. I want to see Damian Wayne Robin. I want to see the Red Hood. Bro, I want to see the Red Hood. Like, we need to see the Red Hood in Batman. That would be so dope. But I don't know if they're going to do it.
Oh, yeah, no, you're not getting the Red Hood, big dog. That's going to be like a whole nother century.
I don't even know who that man is.
Oh, my God.
Oh, my goodness. This man is a lost cause.
I truly don't really care about DC.
That's crazy.
Marvel, I've always been more Marvel person. DC's always been boring to me.
DC has more iconic superheroes.
No.
Yes, they do. Batman, Superman, Flash, Wonder Woman, Green Lantern, more iconic superheroes than Marvel's. Captain America, before they made Captain America movie, people didn't really know who Captain America was. Let's be real, unless you read the comics. Let's be real. I didn't even know who Captain America really was until I think it was X-Men, the TV show, the little cartoon show where they're in high school. That's the first time I heard of Captain America. Not many people really knew about Captain America. People knew about Spider-Man, the Hulk. I don't really know who else we really know. Fantastic Four and X-Men. That's about it. But that's about
characters.
it.
You listed like 15, 10 characters. What are you talking about?
No, those are like franchises, but like they might know like I'm talking about iconic characters. Like you look at those characters, like the face of DC.
What are you talking about?
But I named like franchises. Like I named like a whole. I guess you could say like a union or like a team, whatever. I named like teams. I didn't name like one person. Only person I named was Spider-Man and the Hulk.
Was on Injustice. I mean, not Injustice. What is it? Justice League.
Like people, like if you talk about DC, first names pop up: Batman, Superman, Flash, Green Lantern, Wonder Woman. Those are 5 names. You go to Marvel. First names that will pop up, okay, you'll probably be like, okay. Before Captain America came out, before all these, like Iron Man, all those movies came out, they would have probably said, okay, Spider-Man, the Hulk, Wolverine. That's about it. I can't name you any other character really, like iconic character that you could just point out from Marvel besides those 3 games. Besides those 3 names.
Does Blade count?
Iron Man.
Blade, no. In terms of like just the face of Marvel, like just an iconic character that everybody, knows at the top of their head. DC has those characters.
Next topic, son.
You see, I hate when you do that because you know I got you. You know I got you. Am I not wrong?
I don't direct.
Because I'm not. I only read like one comic book, and I think that was like X-Men versus the Avengers, and that was before the movies came out, and that's it. So, I mean,
I need that one.
If you want me to make an argument to your point, you listed like 3 teams. You listed 2 teams in the beginning when you said when you said that people who knew about Marvel. People who knew about Marvel, you listed like 2 teams, which equate to like 10 people.
I'm saying. But I didn't name the people though in those teams.
But DC was in Justice League, so I don't understand. I mean, I personally better as just.
You need to bring up the Teen Titans. People forget.
Oh, I forgot about Teen Titans. Listen,
that's because of the show. That's not because of comics.
Hey, but you know what? You shouldn't have named X-Men. You should have just said Wolverine.
No, the X-Men
did afterwards. They were.
Oh hell! I mean, for the most part, X-Men movies were fire too. Well, I'm gonna say
Last Stand sucked.
Yeah, the third one was trash.
I like Last Stand. I liked it.
No.
Not of trying.
Do you see what they did with Juggernaut food? No, that joint was terrible. I rewatched it a couple years ago. I was like, dog.
You mean when they had him smashing through the walls chasing Kitty Pryde?
He looked stupid. Like Juggernaut is freaking huge. They made that man some like 6'3" Russian. Like, what is this?
Oh yeah, they did. Hey, but like,
the best X-Men movies was the X2 and X-Men First Class.
And Days of Future Past.
If you want to do
that, come on now.
It was a good movie.
That was good. That was pretty dope.
It was unique. I liked it.
You don't count Logan? Or Wolverine?
Logan isn't an X-Men movie. It's a Wolverine movie.
Oh yeah.
We don't bring up that other Wolverine movie. We don't speak of that one. Don't speak of that.
That was dope.
That was like
the dope movie.
That was the best movie.
Which one?
His last movie where he dies?
Logan. That's the good one. We don't speak of the other one.
What you mean the Wolverine that took place in Japan?
I think they only messed up.
X-Men Origins Wolverine was terrible.
Yeah, kind of.
It was a weird movie, I will admit, but I think it was a good.
Like they screwed up Deadpool, and it was just bad. It was just bad.
Yeah, what they did do a good job though was like showing his whole backstory in that short amount of time.
Good origin story. I mean, I think that's what it was. That's what
the only good thing about X-Men Origins Wolverine was Gambit and Hugh Jackman. That's it.
That's a big fact. That's a big fact. But like I said before, when you talk about Marvel, you like in terms of iconic characters, the list is very small. When you talk about DC, the list is much bigger than it is. Like I can only name maybe 3 characters before Captain America movie, before the Iron Man movie and everything. You couldn't really.
Now, man. I feel like that's the technicality you're using because I'm talking about 2020. I'm talking about the present time. I'm talking about now.
I'm okay. All right. If you want to talk about now, then obviously, all right, Captain. You got your Captain Americas. You have your Spider-Mans. You have your Iron Mans. You have your Hulks. You have
just anyone that was in the MCU, pretty much.
But I'm just saying, like from the past 30, 40 years, whatever, most people will probably name like Spider-Man, the Hulk, Wolverine.
Man, I can tell you less topic, man. I
got one more thing to say. This is a little off topic, but if somebody played Gambit today, I got Adam Driver or Keanu Reeves.
I don't know who Gambit is.
See, the only thing about Keanu Reeves, he's so old. He's old now. That's the thing about it.
All he got to do is shave. That's why I also said Adam Driver, because Adam Driver is like Keanu Reeves without facial hair.
Blood, man. Get some new blood in it, bro.
Adam Driver's like Keanu Reeves, but like 3 times worse.
No, he's Keanu Reeves with a more face.
He's like Keanu Reeves if you ordered Keanu Reeves off Wish.
Yeah.
Instead of getting it from the actual manufacturer.
Damn. Just gonna do him like that. All right.
I like him in Star Wars though.
All right. But